Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thank you for watching us today. On our program is Evan Ioannou, and he is the principal at Creative Works. Hello, Evan.
Rich, thanks for having me.
Likewise, thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
I always like to start out giving the viewers a little bit of information about company or the
Sure.
person that the person's representing here.
Sure.
So
Sure.
tell us a little bit about your company.
Absolutely. Well, what Creative Works does is provides technology skill sets to the telecom community. Basically what that means is under one roof we have an abundance of different high skill individuals available to firms to utilize without any minimums on demand for any number of type of projects that they may have a need for. For example, we focus on basically three areas. The first is what we call new media services, which would include graphic design, web design, flash animation, 3D rendering, 3D
Sure.
animation, video editing.
Sure.
Okay. The second main area is programming and development, primarily for the web, for internet. So that includes, of course, multiple languages: ASP, PHP, .NET, Java, ActionScript. We develop applications for iPhone, for Droid.
Mm-hmm.
But basically anyone can come to us from a request for something minor, like maintenance, to full-blown applications.
Mm-hmm.
We're able to do it. And the third main area is internet marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we do provide graphic design and development, the combination of the two allows us to create very interesting customized solutions for marketing on the internet. So for example, we can help you use the social networks, Facebook, Twitter, to get your message out there for direct response marketing, acquire customers. We write small applications for Facebook. Interesting things like that. So the three things that we do primarily are, like I said, new media services,
Mm-hmm.
development, and internet marketing.
And how'd you get into this business?
It's a long story, but basically we've got about 15 years background in the telecom industry specifically. I used to run both retail and carrier operations for a mid-sized firm down on Wall Street in New York. I was the president there, and what ended up happening, and to make a long story short, we were very, very marketing focused, very, very marketing driven. So we managed, in fact, within I would say from 02 to 04 or so, to take our retail base from 12,000 accounts to over 40,000 accounts. Now, we ended up doing that, again, because we were very marketing focused, but how do you do that? Well, utilizing a lot of aggressive, interesting marketing tactics and techniques, many of which were grassroots sort of guerrilla tactics. We had tables on the street, and we were signing up people on the spot, that kind of stuff. We managed to drive the average cost of acquisition for a customer down to around $17, which was
very low.
It's unheard of in our business. We were selling direct dial, we were selling calling card, and all kinds of stuff, dial-up internet. But now we ended up being able to achieve such low acquisition costs because we managed internally to build not only processes that were effective, but putting together the solutions that comprise an effective marketing program, which include everything I just mentioned to you before: the graphic design, the front-end stuff, the
Right.
visual stuff, the development, utilizing the internet marketing. So you see, what happened is because we made such a strong push to grow our retail base, we actually started looking for outsourced solutions to help us get to where we wanted to go, and couldn't find any. There were none.
So you had to invent.
We had to do it in-house. We invented this stuff. So we ended up becoming masterful at everything that I just mentioned in-house.
Great.
It really is it was the spawn of a new industry for us, because ultimately we were successful not only in growing our retail base, driving down our cost of acquisition, we became experts at marketing, we became experts at internet marketing, we became experts at development specifically on the internet and for the web, and we became experts at graphic design and all these visual elements, and we said, listen, let's get out of the telecom business as a provider, and let's go right back into the business providing these services right back to the telecom community, and that's how Creative Works was formed.
Okay, so I'm a carrier customer.
Yes.
Why do I call? What is the one reason? So give me the reason to call, and then also give
Sure.
me how to reach you. So what website
Absolutely.
or what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Absolutely. Our web address, our URL is creative-works, WORKS.us.
And you're a stone's throw from the TMC headquarters in Norwalk, Connecticut.
That's a
You're really
fact.
across the
That's
Long
right.
Island Sound,
Yeah,
which is
minutes away.
which is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's where you're located physically now.
Yeah, well, you see, depending on the nature of your business, I may have a different offering for you.
So okay, I'm a
if you're a carrier,
regional carrier, let's
Sure.
say. I'm a small
Sure.
or I'm a rural
Sure.
a rural local exchange
Sure.
carrier.
absolutely. Well, do you have your own IT staff? Are you looking to expand that IT staff?
No, because no one's got money now. So let's assume that you're talking about
Or maybe
people
you're
that
looking
are
to let people go. But you
Okay.
have a serious need in-house for certain kinds of development. Maybe it's .NET.
Right, so-
maybe it's Java. You come to me and you say, listen, I had to let my chief developer go. Can you help me? Absolutely.
So you really are like an outsourced marketing firm with obviously marketing 2.0, but with an extreme laser focus on the communications space.
We
right?
are-
That sums it up.
We are what we call a specialized IT technology outsourcing firm.
But in
specialized
customer acquisition is your focus,
customer
right?
acquisition is one of our areas of expertise.
Okay.
However, we have under one roof abundant skill sets related to everything that I just mentioned. So, for example, we've got developers.
How big is the company?
We're not a big firm, 37 people.
Well, that's a good size, all right.
In addition to what we have on staff, which includes designers, developers, copywriters, marketing people, salespeople, customer service, etc. We've got a large network of relationships. You might call them freelancers, people with whom we do consistent business, and that goes into the hundreds of people. And we've got people on virtually every continent. We've got people in Africa, we've got people in Asia,
But
we've
you
got
have,
people in Europe.
carriers there too, working with you?
Clients, almost
mostly US?
all of our customers are US based, almost all. We have 2 African customers, Nigeria.
Okay.
We have one in the UK.
Telecom's booming down there.
Yeah, huge.
It's just mobile. I mean, I know the mobile market's on fire down there.
And we're getting more and more inquiries. So we're in fact in Africa now we're in discussions with numerous
I
companies.
know the companies I know in the direct DID space are selling DIDs into Africa. And it seems like a lucrative space.
It's fantastic. It's
Wireless
fantastic.
broadband, the whole thing.
Absolutely. And even more mundane things like 411, stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Amazing things going on. So to be honest, though we have expertise, very serious expertise in marketing, anyone that has a need for design, development, or internet marketing is somebody that we can help. And we do it in a way that I call, this is interesting, you've heard of burstable bandwidth. We are
Yeah.
burstable labor.
That's awesome.
No minimums. No minimums required. I have clients that use me for 1 hour a month, and I send them a bill for 1 hour.
That's awesome.
I have other people that use us for 400 hours a month.
Wow.
So our billing arrangements are flexible. There are no minimums. You can come to me either for an hourly arrangement, or you can come to me and say, I need somebody full-time that does Java. I need a full-time Java person. Can you provide me with that? Absolutely.
That's awesome.
We will get you somebody that will work on your stuff full-time, 100%. They're basically your staff, but on my premises.
Awesome.
No commitments, no terms, low rates. $19 an hour for design and $23 an hour for development in New York City, which is where we're located.
It's very low.
It's very low.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for being on the program.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. It was
My
really
pleasure.
great to meet you.